Let's talk a little Miami Hurricane recruiting right now, because Elite 2026 recruits, they are fired up about Miami after watching the Canes go undefeated, or stay undefeated, I should say, as they beat Duke on Saturday. And there were some number ones on campus. The number one offensive tackle in the 26 class, Jackson Cantwell. He was probably the headliner in this one, but there was no shortage of 2026 talent in general. So let's start with Cantwell. Where do you think things stand with the standout from Missouri?
For Miami, they're just trying to get in position to be in position for Jackson Cantwell, because you have Alabama, Georgia, LSU, Nebraska, Missouri, 5 programs he's visited multiple times, had lined up for game visits this year that are definitely in his crosshairs. But he had a good time at Miami, loves that Mario Cristobal is an offensive line guy, could feel the energy of Mario Cristobal at his alma mater. He enjoyed the time spent with them. Coach Mirabel says he'll be back, so we'll see. Miami's still climbing up the hill in the Jackson Cantwell sweepstakes. I like where Georgia's at. LSU's going to get an opportunity this weekend when they host them for the Alabama game. And then Missouri, his dad's in the Hall of Fame for Missouri athletics as one of the best shot put throwers in American history. And so his mom's in the Hall of Fame at SMU. Got to get the ponies in the mix for Jackson Cantwell, as she too was a track and field standout. But Miami making a move here with Jackson Cantwell. We'll see if he ultimately gets back to campus.
Yeah, I don't feel like this visit will win over the Jackson Cantwell recruitment, but this visit was a must in order for them to be in this recruitment as we head into the offseason. So great visit, went as well as it could have. Also, Anthony Jones Jr., 5-star edge, the number one recruit in the state of Alabama. He was on campus along with a couple other number ones. What are you hearing from some of these recruits coming out of this weekend?
Well, Anthony Jones has been to Miami twice now, and he talked to me about how he loves being around Coach Jason Taylor, Coach Salavea, and that coaching staff. Feels like the Hurricanes are a program that's built to last, to compete for the biggest things in college football. And he said he'll get back to Miami in the spring. The On3 Industry's number one ranked running back, Derek Cooper, was back for his second Miami game of the year. Josh, the Hurricanes have the number one offense in the country right now. He's loving what he's seeing from Miami. I think the Hurricanes are setting the tone in his recruitment right now. And the number one tight end in the country, Kendry Harrison, was also at Miami. It was his second time visiting the Hurricanes as well. He loves where Miami's at, the direction of the program, the high-powered offense. Could see himself in Coral Gables. So Miami, I think, is becoming one of the front runners. You have Oregon, Tennessee, North Carolina in there. He's going to be at Penn State this weekend. But Miami is moving the needle with maybe the best high school football player in the junior class, Kendry Harrison.
Yeah, and this 2025 class for Miami could finish inside the top 10, maybe top 5. But the 2026 class looks like it's gearing up for a definite top 5 finish, maybe top 3. Let's see how Miami can do this offseason. But Canes fans, talk to Steve and I coming out of another big win, this time over Duke. A lot of talent on the sidelines watching this one. What do you think happens in recruiting? Let us know. Comment section below.